Okay, second grade, moving right along to week two's packet. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the items that are in week two's packet. If you're missing any of these, be sure and let me know. Remember, mine are just copies of the stuff, so it may look a little bit different than what you have. Okay, your decodable for this week is called The Efficient Persian Lady. Now, we normally start reading these on Tuesdays because that gets lesson 1 covered, which is a lot of the words that you'll find throughout the reader. Okay. Again, on the reader, if someone could just record you reading one of the pages of it so I can hear how you're doing with your decoding and your fluency, that would be great. Okay, the next thing you have in your packet is your spelling word list for week 2 in your sentences. So again, just make sure that you are studying those. Go ahead and take that spelling test on Friday, and you can just snap a picture of that and email that to me along with your other assignments. Don't forget to write them in print and cursive as well. We want to make sure you're keeping up with your cursive practice. Okay, the next thing in your packet is day 1's activity for week 2, which is worksheet 116, front and back. Final stable syllables that begin with CI, SI, and TI. The next page is day 2 of week 2, which is worksheet 117, front and back, working with digraphs EI, EI, IE, and IE. You also have day 3 for week 2, which is worksheet and homework 118, quadrigraph, EIGH. So that'll be a new one that we'll cover in a video. Also for day 3, week 2 is activity sheet 118, which is alphabetizing of some more words. You've got day 3 of week 2, which is worksheet and homework 119. This is going to be VCCV part 2. We did VCCV part 1 several weeks ago. This will be part 2 of that. And then you have Friday's assessment number 24, which again, I will come on and call out the words for you on that. We'll talk about that further with that video. Also in your packet, you have Texas Studies Weekly over money and markets. Again, mine looks a little different because it's a copy of the front of it. Again, you'll read through that and work through the assignments within that newspaper. I'll talk more about that during that video. This week, your editing and revising passage is called A Princess's Wish. Okay, so make sure you go ahead and do the editing portion, the revising portion, and you'll rewrite it on notebook paper. We will also be talking about some of the most common adjectives, specifically the articles a, and the, and I'll cover that more in this particular lesson for that day. And then we'll also be talking about when to use a versus when to use an. And then the last thing in this packet for this week is your target reading passage, where you will read through the passage and answer the questions using the target strategy. Make sure you let me know if it's fiction or nonfiction. Answer incomplete sentences there. Okay, so again, if you're missing any of those in your packet, just let me know.